Welcome to Shalomia.
The most peaceful place on earth. Join us on a tour of our wonderful country.
Let's get started.
Heck, enjoy a rugged natural habitat.
So now we're going to show you where we live.
In a tree house.
That everyone gets the same size for the same amount of people. Everyone's already up in the treehouse. Follow me. Welcome to the treehouse.
Welcome to my home. This is where we sleep on the sofas, and this is our storage area. I am a government official, and so we are connected to the government house.
In order to be physically fit and to be eco-friendly, we use the government building also as a recreational place to play volleyball, our nation's main sport.
Shalomia is a socialist nation. At the age of 7, all children enter schooling. At the age of 13, schooling from there on after is optional. If the child decides to go into the workforce, they are immediately ushered into a low-paying job. If the child decides to finish schooling, they will be schooled until 25, where they enter the government. The government is socialist, so everyone gets the same pay and the same rations of food per person. Because of this, we have a very low obesity rate and a very low unhealthy rate due to the fact that all our foods are perfectly rationed.
The Shalomians are vegetarians. Their fruits and vegetables and dairy products are provided by the government.
Meat eaters are looked down upon because they spend their low ration of money provided by the socialist nation on food that's not required, since the government provides enough fruits and vegetables to survive. It's totally legal to eat meat, but it puts you in a lower class structure than people who don't eat meat.
Shalomian religion is a polytheistic religion. In Shalomia, the main goddess worshipped is Akanta, the goddess of peace. But other gods include Blair, the god of earth, Masako, the god of justice, and Angeli, the goddess of love. There are many different gods worshipped, and each of them represents a special part of anything related to peace or living. Shalomian religion is called Shalomonism. The people who follow this religion are called Shalomonism followers. Shalomonism followers can worship any god they choose, but over 90% of them choose to worship Akanta. The second most popular god worshipped is Blair, god of the earth.
The treehouse fan. This fan is used to send cool vibes throughout the home to calm and ease you into comfort. It also keeps guests pleasant so no one, including the in-laws, complains about the mess or disorganization.
This place is so messy. It's so ugly. So clean and dust and vacuum. You need to work harder. You're such a lazy person.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I'm so glad
that
you
was
guys
uncalled
are
for.
here.
I shouldn't have said that. It was not kind.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm glad you guys are here.
I'm sorry I didn't.
Thank you.
The pacifier, originally designed to calm a cranky child, developed into a Shalomia instant favorite when a man that was sent to be shunned from the island took a pacifier and, while trying to prove his case in staying, shook it so violently he became a saint. The pacifier is now used by adults and children everywhere on the island to release stress, irritability, and stop or prevent bad manners.
Shun! Shun!
You can't shun me! I'm amazing!
The world is so peaceful.
One day on the planet Earth, 3 countries by the names of Ael, Deray, and Amaranto were having a terrible war. There was so much killing and terrible hatred going on between these 3 countries that other places began to get involved in each other too. The god of peace, Akanta, became so upset with these countries that just couldn't seem to do anything but hate everyone around them. She came down to the earth one day during a huge battle where she told the people of the earth,
"This fighting and hatred must stop at once. I am going to give you 3 days to sort everything out and become peaceful with each other once again."
everyone on the planet tried to hurt us, but they just couldn't do it alone. Dear goddess Akanta, we are so sorry, but there's just no way that 3 days will be enough time for us to make us all peaceful, was what they told her. Akanta replied,
"There is enough time for you to become peaceful in 3 days. Anything is possible if you believe and act on your beliefs."
The people on the earth panicked for quite some time, and before they knew it, 3 days had passed. Akanta came down to the earth on the 3rd day again and said,
3 days have passed. You have not become peaceful with each other. You have procrastinated and fretted. Since Aeon, Doray, and Amaranto were the causes of this mess, their their people will be banished forever from the earth, and these countries will no longer exist. To ensure this never happens again, I will create Shalomia out of these lands. This place will have eternal peace, and when peace does not occur, Shalomians will be the first to help correct the problem. If the Shalomians commit crimes that are not moral, they shall have to follow strict consequences peacefully. Ekanta threw her hands in the air and commanded Eyal, Deray, and Amaranta to form Shalomia. Before anyone could even blink, a peace sign-shaped land was formed. The land existed in the Pacific Ocean and contained a river named the Shanti River. People from all around the world in countries that had already existed showed up to make a peaceful state of themselves. And the land and the earth they called their home, and all people who existed around them. Many years later, Shalomia still exists with the many people who tried to create a peaceful world and country. The Shalomian citizens worship Ekanta most because of the land she created for them to exist upon. That was the legend of how Shalomia began.
Shalomian daily life. There are two different types of Shalomians. Shalomis
Where's the beef?
and Shalomites. This classification all depends on the person's diet. If a Shalomian is a meat eater, they're a Shalomi. If a Shalomian isn't a meat eater, they're a Shalomite. Shalomis eat any kind of meat like chicken, beef, or turkey, but they also eat vegetables, fruits, nuts, and dairy products. Shalomites basically eat the same as a Shalomi, but without the meat. This diet includes coconuts, bananas, papayas, assortments of nuts, eggs, milk, cheeses, and many different vegetables, such as carrots. For fun, Shalomians like to play the ukulele, have ceremonial bonfires nightly that celebrate Ekanta, their main goddess, and make clothing, hats, and jewelry out of any part of the earth. So, say they might thread rocks onto a string and call it a necklace. In the morning, children go to school. School isn't required, but most children go to learn about the environment and how to care for it. Shalomian schools last for 5 hours a day, from 8 to 1 p.m., 5 days a week. Parents work by farming, making clothes, and preserving the environment.
After school, children help their parents with work until 7 p.m. when they get ready to go to the bonfire that lasts from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m.
Okay, I'm gonna start the fire. Fire!
You always carry those around with you?
Maybe. Do you carry those carrots with you all the time?
No, it's just my afternoon snack.
Details.
At the bonfire, many different things occur, and everything is on a time schedule. From 7:30 to 8, ceremonial praise to Ekanta is sung.
Ekanta, Ekanta, we will praise you. Ekanta, Ekanta, we will praise you.
From 8 to 9, dancing, singing, feasting, and other joyous activities occur.
Carrots!
From 9 to 9:30, closing ceremonial praise is sung.
Ekanta, Ekanta, we will praise you. Good night.
Wait, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, we'll do it all again.
After the bonfire, families return home to get a good night's rest. In the morning, the
We
cycle
are
repeats.
going. We are going home.
Going.
Going. We are going home. Hey, hey, don't show us. It ruins the magic. Oh no, I can clip it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Damn
Get the
you.
pants on too.
Here you go, you can
Have them.
Yeah.
I just split.
It barely fits me and I took a light. Oh.
Okay. Can't get it off, can you? Didn't think so. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach. Here we go.
Yay! Pepto-Bismol!
Yeah.
How do I say that?
That was
Of Eyal, Deray, and Amaranta having a terrible